Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Lord's Racing League. It's our second half of our qualifying round and we got some fast cars, as you can see, getting ready to hit the track.
Yeah, buddy, but are any of them going to be able to be fast as R-Lo and beat that smoking time he set in the previous qualifying video? Anyway, let's go ahead and meet the drivers' acquaintances and see what happens.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I mean, it kind of like came out, you know. It's British, it's on a middle C.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Hey, just keep it inside. Let's head over and see who's going to be going down the track first.
Alright. First up, we got Coots from Bent Rod Racing driving his 56 Aston Martin DBR weighing 48 grams, and somebody's having a good time in there, it looks like.
Yeah, I think you might be a little too relaxed for a qualifying round, but let's see how he handles the car. Takes off pretty good. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Coming down, takes off, got a nice little speed coming out of turn 2.
Ooh.
Not too bad. He's getting a little shaky back and forth coming around there. He might want to put his hands up on the wheel.
Oh,
Maybe he's driving with his knees. I don't know. Coming out of turn 3, he's looking pretty good. Turn 4 is pretty good. Turn 5, loses the back end, slows him down a little bit faster, but he gets a 930.
Kind of looks like he was driving with his knees.
Well, I wouldn't doubt it, so we might have to get him a different driver in there next time.
Well, he sits 12th on the qualifying list. Next up, we got Whosoever Will driving for Triple Cross Racing, driving his McLaren F1 GTR, weighing only about 39 grams. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, well, are you a whosoever?
Yeah, I'll go with
whosoever.
it. Yeah.
So whosoever will. So here we go to see how he does. Taking off pretty good, nice and smooth coming out of turn 2. Turn 3's keeping it low. Oh, loses the back end. That's going to slow him down, lose a few tenths.
Come
Looks
on.
like he definitely has lost some speed off of that just by losing it coming out of turn 3. Coming out of turn 5, coming to the line. Man, it looks like turn 3 really hurt him on the exit of it. It really slowed him down, got a 1037.
Well, you know, right in the middle, number 16, Whosoever Will with a 1037. Next up, we got one of my favorites, James Blonde.
Yes, James Blonde.
From Belfast Family, driving his Jaguar Coupe. And, you know, it's not one of the heaviest cars, but it's right in the middle.
Oh, yeah, you just cannot have a British tournaments without the 007. So let's see how he does.
Yeah, buddy.
Getting down the track, not too bad. Oh, a little bit of a hard turn coming out of turn 2. Turn 3 looks pretty, I was going to say pretty smooth, but loses the back end again. Looks like he might have this thing set up a little too loose. Hard to drive. Coming out of turn 5. Where's it going to put him at? Sliding a little bit out of there. Comes down to 986. So if he can keep it straight, it'll pick up the pace.
See, James always fooled everybody at first. He's got more in him. I know he does.
Yeah, exactly. He's still got more time, so we'll see what happens.
Number 15 on the qualifying list. Next up, we got Bolo Brown, a really good name from Miniature Car Racing, driving the famous Jaguar I-Pace, weighing 55 grams.
Oh yeah, looking sweet, the Golf Edition, so I can't wait to see how this one does, see if he does as good as Puff or even better, so we'll see. Taking off is not too bad. He's got a little bit of speed from what we can tell already. See how he handles turn 2. Ooh, nice and smooth. Look at that. Bolo's got this thing. Look at that, man. He's really whipping it up out of there. Coming out of 4, even better. He's going to have a pretty good time. Let's see where this ends up. Oh, lose the back end some. Only slowed him down a little, but still an 859. That's not too bad. So let's see where he ends up.
Ooh, number 10. That is pretty impressive with an 859 right in the middle. Not too shabby.
Yeah, I think you heard him a little bit coming out of turn 5. But
yeah, I definitely think he can improve. Next up, we got Boondocks from MQH Racing driving the Lotus, a Sprint. It is a really nice car weighing 53 grams. I gotta say, I really like the Lotuses. They are pretty neat.
Oh yeah, they're definitely fast and very sweet cars, so very iconic. Love the moon up on the hood there, so let's see if that helps him out. Coming out of turn 2 is a little bit shaky, driving a little bit out of the round. Not too bad out of turn 3. Getting some speed coming out of turn 4, keeping it against the wall, keeping it nice and straight. Turn 5's even better. Oh, another 859. So,
yeah, buddy.
Man, that 850s, that's going to be definitely a turning point from where these cars. You can see the really fast ones, kind of fast, and then some of the slow ones.
Yeah, right. Oh, next up, we got Stallion Johnson from Conman Customs driving his Aston Martin V8 Vantage weighing 54 grams.
Yeah, bright yellow. Definitely cannot miss this one. Beautiful car. So let's see if it goes as fast as good as it looks. So let's see. Man, it looks like he's got some good speed already coming out of the gate. Wow, great turn out of there. He's definitely got some speed in this thing. If he can keep it under control, he's going to have a top qualifying time coming out of turn 5. Oh, look at that. I tell you what, Conman is going to come to drive. He is just ready to drift all around everywhere.
Well, that's going to put him on a comfortable position on the board, and look at there, number 8 with an 819. That is really good. Can't wait to see what the rest of the drivers are going to do. Let's see who we got next up. Oh, an awesome paint job.
Beautiful car.
Craigster Sr. from Hot Nuts Diecast Racing, driving his TVR Tuscan S, weighing 55.67 grams. That is one beautiful car.
Yeah, that is definitely one of the sweetest paint jobs I think we have. You definitely overdid yourself there, Craigster Sr., but hey, let's see how fast this thing is. It's taking off. Looks like it's getting down pretty decent. Overturns it a little bit coming out of 2. As long as it can keep straight, coming a little bit of a hiccup there coming down the straightaway. Not too bad coming out of 4. Let's see what 5 brings. Oh, he loses a little, sliding 820, even with the Lowe's mess-ups. I tell you what, that's going to be a pretty good car.
It's going to be a sub-8 car, I can tell you, if he gets a nice run. That puts him in number 9, just below Conman Customs. So let's see. Oh, I love this guy. Dusty Miles from Milestone Racing, driving his Jaguar F-Type, weighing 55.73 grams. So that is pretty good, I gotta say. That is definitely on the heavier side. So I think it's going to do good.
Yeah, he's definitely driving as one of his iconic green with the orange race stripe. Let's see if that racing stripe makes it go any faster.
Oh, it always increases horsepower.
It does, definitely, or at least aerodynamics. But, man, he is just bopping all over the place, but he's going really fast. I don't think it's really slowed him down. Coming to the line, where's he at?
Oh.
A 795. Man, that is a car to beat. Y'all better watch out for him.
I knew he was going to be fast once I saw him get going. Like I said, it's the stripe. It's all the stripe.
It's the stripe. Gave him the speed. Moved him up in the 3rd, so it must have been something good.
Oh, yeah, for sure. On the podium. Next up, we got Dangerous Brian from Essex Boys, driving his Lotus Spirit, weighing 49.44 grams.
There you go, almost 50 grams. So let's see what this little thing can do. It's nice and sleek and fast. Let's see if he can keep up with his name.
I'm a little scared, Dangerous Brian. That's like alarms going off everywhere.
Yeah, it's almost like, the Crazy Jimmy, but, we'll see what happens. As long as he keeps it on the track, keeps it smooth, we'll see what happens.
Well, we got guardrails.
He's driving, I think we got guardrails, keeping them on. Oh, 853. Wow. I saw him bobbing around a little bit, but I think if he gets under control, he'll get it down to a even lower 8-second car. Hey,
that's not too bad. Number 13, there's a lot of cars, so thumbs up for Dangerous Brian. That is for sure.
As long as he's not too dangerous in the race.
Next up, we got Giorgio from G-Force Racing, driving his Aston Martin 177, weighing 44.73 grams. Definitely not the heaviest, but it's right in the middle.
Oh, yeah. So a little bit of lightening it up maybe will help him out with his control, but we'll see. Sweet two-tone paint job there with the orange and red. Looks like a little bit of tiger tooth striping type deal. Coming out of 2, he loses it. That's definitely going to cost him a 10th or 2. But coming out of 3, he picks it back up nice and smooth. I don't think he's actually picked up. I know if you don't get the momentum out of 2, it really hurts you the rest of the run. Coming to the line, he gets a 904. I say that's probably more of like an 850 and 860 type car, but, we'll see how it does in the races.
Oh, yeah, right in number 17, right in the middle of the group. I think that's going to be more the preferred because you get a nice balance of the cars everywhere. So, well, we'll find out in the races. But next up, we got Just in Time from Fool's Errand Racing, driving his Lotus Spirit, weighing 53.11 grams.
Oh yeah, sweet looking car, nice little checker top on the top of it, and it says it's turbocharged. So here's a hoping that it kind of helps him out. So here we go, takes off, going pretty good, comes out of turn 2, nice and smooth. Man, he's going about as smooth as the Essex Boys it was, old Dangerous Brian, I think it was. Not too good, but maybe he'll get down there just in time. We'll see. Coming out of turn 5, let's see what he pulls out. Loses the back end, 928, a little on the slower side. I don't know if it's just friction or if it's just not momentum. We'll see.
Or it just could be that he's like, who cares about qualifying? Let's get to the racing.
There you go. Save it a little bit. Get right in the middle, and then you can pick up the pace in the racing.
Just getting the feel for the track.
There you go.
Next up, we got Sam Hall from DRT 3K Racing, driving his Aston Martin DBS, weighing 55.11 grams.
Oh, yeah. Sweet-looking car. Love it. Nice little paint job. Big old bicycle on the top. Let's see how he does. Taking off nice and smooth. Picking up the pace. Let's see how he handles turn 2. Does it really well. Man, I'll tell you what. He's another one with another Aston Martin. Handling really good. Getting down the track. Nothing even missing a beat. Coming out of turn 5. Whoa. Where's he going to be at? Whoa. 808. Man, Sam Hall, first time to the track. Just put down a pretty blazing time.
Yeah, buddy. And in the racing, he's going to be one of the ones to beat because you can see we've got a few of the fast cars, but we do have a lot of the mid-8s. Next up, we got Scooter Roundwell from Spirit of 64, driving his McLaren Speedtail, weighing 48.21 grams.
Yeah, that's right. Nice looking car. Let's see if it handles real good also. But I love the extra little wings and everything on it. So sweet ride. Coming down, let's see how he handles turn 2. That's the important corner. It looks like he does pretty good. coming out of 3, even better. Bob's a little bit coming out of there down the back stretch. Lose a little bit out of 4. That's going to cost him a little bit of speed. Coming down to the line, where is he going to be? 908, so just a little bit above the 9s. I say it's definitely more in the 870s range, but again, mostly nice and stable, so we see how he races.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he can do better. He's only about a second off the pace. You can tell the 8s are definitely around the middle point in the pace. So
here we go.
Oh, my favorite. Boog from 4.6 Diecast Racing, driving the London Taxi, weighing 50.94 grams. I figured that'd be a heavier car because it looks heavy.
It looks heavy. It looks really top heavy, but let's hear the hoping that he gets down the track nice and smooth, doesn't flip over.
No.
Definitely, you can't have one of these type of tournaments without a taxi. I mean, why not? So, and it's actually handling pretty good. Coming out of turn 4, look at that. I mean, turn 3. Let's see how he takes turn 3. He doesn't have the speed, but you know, I guess that big bubble is slowing him down. Coming to the line, where is he going to be at? 1021. And that, I hate to say, is probably about where he's going to be, but you know what? That's going to be a good moving, blocking target type
That's
thing.
what I was thinking. I was like, he's going to be doing a whole lot of blocking with that thing as wide as it is. Next up, we got West Coastin from Miniature Car Racing, driving his Lotus Emira, weighing 54.58 grams with a 007 on the front. You gotta love it.
Yeah, well, you know, we got the James Blonde, and now we got 007 with the cool paint job on the back of there. So here's the hoping this thing takes off. Nice, small, compact. Let's see how fast it is. Out of 2, he kind of gets down to the inside. Not too bad. Oh, it looks like he's getting a little squirrely in the back end. Must have a lot of power underneath that little car. Coming out of turn 4, not too bad. Where's he going to be out of 5? Coming to the line, 874. That's actually pretty respectable. That's nice in the mid-range. Maybe not too fast to wreck, but just fast enough to have some good handling. We'll see.
Yep, he is right in the middle of the group. That is, like I said, I think it's where you want to be. Oh, Numbskull.
Here we go.
Awesome
Beautiful paint job.
From Numbskull Racing, driving his TVR Tuscan S, the second one weighing 55 grams.
Oh yeah, obviously Numbskull, known throughout everywhere and when it comes to diecast racing. Let's see if he can knock old IronChin up off the top podium there. If there anybody who can, it's definitely going to be Numbskull. Looks like he's moving pretty fast. Holy smokes, look at him coming out of turn 3.
Shabby.
Oh no, he might be in danger. He might be kicking off. R-Lo, let's see what happens at the line. Where's he at? Oh, a 797. Not fast enough, so guess what happened? R-Lo IronChin, he is our pole sitter. Numbskull comes in 4th, Dusty Miles 3rd, Farrell Patrick's got 2nd, and as you can see, the rest of the field coming down through the line.
Yeah, buddy, you can see a lot of cars all over the board. We got some ranging from below 8 seconds to, well, you know, a little over 11 seconds. So it's a very diverse field. There's a lot of different cars. It's going to be awesome to see who's matched up against who. As you can see, we got R-Lo IronChin up against Bolo Brown. It's going to be awesome.
Oh yeah, so obviously go ahead and take your picks. You can see who you're going to be going up against in the first rounds, and if you're not in it and you got a favorite, go ahead and pick them. But we definitely appreciate y'all watching. We'll have the races up here within a week or 2, and I can't wait to see it. Make sure you got the bell on, and of course, if you're not subscribed, you better get it if you want to see some of these, because it's going to be some great racing. Other than that, we appreciate everybody watching and for your support. Until next time, God bless.